Exercise 5.5, problem number 2. A tunnel through a mountain for a 4-lane highway is to have an elliptical opening. So, for the left side tunnel, there will be 2 lanes. On the right side tunnel, you have 2 lanes. So, totally 4-lane highway, which is an elliptical opening. This is the elliptical opening. The total width of the highway, not the opening. Total width of the highway, not the opening, means you have to omit some part in the edges. This portion on the edges must be omitted. And this width is given to be 16 meters. The width of the highway, not the opening, is to be 16 meters. So omit the edges. This edge and this edge must be omitted, and the height of the edge must be sufficient for a truck of 4 meter high. The truck is 4 meters high. The height of the truck is 4 meters to clear the highest point of the opening. Highest point of the opening will be the midpoint of the ellipse. So this is the highest point of the opening, that is 5 meters. How wide is the opening? How wide is the opening means you have to find this distance. This is the entire opening. So from this point to this point, what is the distance that has to be found? So from the picture, I have drawn an ellipse. The horizontal line is taken as x-axis. The vertical line is taken as y-axis. Okay. What is given? The width of the tunnel. This is 16 meters. Not the opening. So this portion is not considered. This portion is not considered. Similarly, on the left side also, this portion is not considered. So 16 meters is width of the tunnel. So on the left side of the tunnel, it will be 8 meters wide. On the right side of the tunnel, it will be 8 meters wide. This is the center point of the tunnel, and the height of the truck is 4 meters. So this height is 4 meters. Equation of horizontal ellipse is x square by a square plus y square by b square is equal to 1. What they have given? Not the opening. Not the opening means leave some space on the left side and right side of the ellipse. So this width is given to be 16 meters wide. The tunnel is 16 meters wide. The highest point of the tunnel is the midpoint on the top, that is given to be 5 meters, and a truck of height 4 meters, has to clear the tunnel site. So 4 meters is marked on the left and right. Now this 16 meters is divided into 2 equals. So on the left side we will have 8 meters, and on the right side it is 8 meters. So this point on the ellipse, the coordinate can be written as horizontal distance comma vertical distance. So it is 8 comma 4 is the coordinate on the ellipse. This horizontal line is your x-axis, vertical line is your y-axis. Forget the bottom of the ellipse, you have only the top of the ellipse. This point on the top is 0 comma 5. The coordinate on the minor axis is usually taken as 0 comma b. Now comparing these two, you can see that b is equal to 5. So since b is equal to 5, in the ellipse equation we will replace b with 5. So the equation of ellipse will become x square by a square plus y square by b square, 5 square is 25, equal to 1. Now what is the, we have to find the value of a. To write the equation of tunnel, we have to find the value of a. So we have to substitute the x coordinate and y coordinate. For that, we'll substitute x with 8 and y with 4. So because this 8 comma 4 is a point on the ellipse, since 8 comma 4 lies on the ellipse, we have to replace x with 8 and y with 4. So we get 8 square by a square plus 4 square by 25 is equal to 1. From this, 8 square is 64 by a square. Take your 4 square by 25 to the right side. So it is 1 minus 16 by 25. So 64 by a square is equal to 25 minus 16 divided by 25. So 25 minus 16 is 9. Now cross multiplying a square to the right side and 25 to the left side and bring 9 to the left side, we get a square is equal to 64 into 25 by 9. If you take square root on both sides, a is equal to 8 into 5 by 3. Distance cannot be negative, so we are taking positive square root. So a is equal to 40 by 3. What is this a? From this point to this point, the distance is a. We have to find how wide must the opening be. So we have to find this distance. So this is a units. This is another a units. So a plus a will be 2a units. So the width of the tunnel is 2a units. Therefore width of opening of the tunnel is 2a units. 2a is equal to 2 into 40. This 2 into 40 is 80 divided by 3. 80 divided by 3 is 20.